receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Baptize me in the fire, call me into the flames, I want more. Baptize me in the fire, throw me into the flames, I want more.
Start your day with a taste of paradise at Pacific Bay. Join us every Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. for a scrumptious breakfast. Don't miss out on our lunch buffet every Tuesday and Friday, 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Located at 530 Commonwealth Boulevard in Martinsville, Virginia. Call us at 276-647-8217 to make a reservation. Pacific Bay, where every meal is a
Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News, and everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. Firstly today, we're going to talk about a narcotics drug bust that happened yesterday in Henry County. A routine traffic stop in Henry County led to the arrest of a man on multiple drug and firearm charges after authorities uncovered illegal substances and weapons during the search of his vehicle. On the evening of April 7th, deputies from the Henry County Sheriff's Office Drug Interdiction Unit conducted the stop on a 2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee for a traffic violation. During the stop, a K-9 unit was deployed and alerted officers to the presence of narcotics in the vehicle. The driver of the Jeep, identified as 35-year-old Charles McMillan, was found to be on probation for previous convictions related to narcotics and firearm possession. Upon further investigation and search of the vehicle, law enforcement discovered over 2 ounces of suspected methamphetamine, suspected heroin, and a 9mm handgun, a digital scale, and approximately $1,616 in cash in the vehicles itself. The drugs, weapons, and the cash are believed to be connected to McMillan's ongoing illegal activities, and the investigation remains active. McMillan is currently being held without bond at the Henry County Adult Detention Center. Sheriff's officials are urging anyone with additional information related to this case to come forward. Tips can be reported at the Henry County Sheriff's Office at 276-638-8751 or through their Crime Stoppers program at 63-crime-632-7463. The Henry County Sheriff's Office continues to prioritize efforts to combat drug activity and trafficking and illegal firearm possession in this community. And next, let's take a look at the Small Business Expo in Franklin County.
So we're a heat and air conditioning company out of Roanoke, Virginia. We also have a spot at Westlake as well.
Okay.
So do residential heating, cooling products as well as light commercial as well.
Tell me a little bit about your business. How long have you been in business and how long have you been serving Westlake? And I'm sure you'll serve other areas as well.
Yeah.
A lot of folks may be watching this all over the place.
Yeah. So we've been a business for, this is our 21st year actually.
Okay.
In business. So we've been there in Roanoke. We opened up around the lake about 10 years ago now.
Okay.
A little less. So we've been doing Franklin County, all of Franklin County, Rocky Mount, around the lake for quite a while now. So.
Absolutely. This is a wonderful market up here, and we are in this market. We are establishing a strong footprint in this market.
That's good.
And that's why we're here. This is a wonderful event. We've done a ton of these events, but this is a wonderful event up here today at Westlake. Wonderful event.
Well, you know, the last time we done a little interview, we was at Fast Track, but you guys are, chamber champions.
Absolutely.
I look for Lester Building Supply to be chamber champions up here for long, because I believe things are growing.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's right.
Give us 2 days, we'll have it.
We already got the
Promise you.
material.
Absolutely. Got the material, we got the trained staff, we got the friendly smile, we know what we're doing, we know what we're talking about, and we operate with integrity.
You know, we're out here representing Franklin County today. I'm Director of Tourism and Communications at Franklin County, and we're just kind of connecting with our business community, telling them about all the great resources that we have in economic development, ways that they can connect with the school system and through apprenticeship programs, but also talking about all the great events that are coming up over the next couple of months here in Franklin County.
Well, let's hear what's some great events right here in Franklin County.
Well, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about Major League Fishing, the Bass Pro Tour. This is their all-star event. This is the top level of bass fishing, top 30 anglers in the world.
That's
and right
good.
here at Smith Mountain Lake, May 17th through the 22nd. You can watch all the bass fishing you want, live stream coverage, 6 days, 8 hours a day, 12 hours of national TV coverage. So you can
That's
enjoy
big.
all the beautiful, great marketing tool for Franklin County and Smith Mountain Lake. That's one of the big things that we've got coming up. Coming up in June, we got the State Mountain Bike Championship coming to Wade Park. And also, you can't be remiss if we didn't talk about the Ag Fair coming up in August, and then Rocky Mountain Fest right on its heels in September. So
That's
lots
true.
of great things coming up.
We'll take our first commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Have more news when we return.
Looking for complete office solutions? From classrooms to corporate offices, we provide tailored designs. Get everything you need for your workspace from Bassett Office Supply, conveniently located at 2266 Ferrystone Park Highway. Transforming spaces for over 50 years. Visit us today.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Check out these spring road trip specials exclusively at Cunningham Tire. During the month of April, you can get up to a $120 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Hankook, Nexen, Toyo, Pirelli, or Nitto tires. Cunningham Tire has over 2,300 tires in stock and ready to install today. You can get a new set of tires installed for as low as $10 down. Cunningham Tire, celebrating 50 years in business. 2 locations to serve you, Ferrystone Park Highway in Bassett and Riverside Drive in Danville. We keep you rolling.
What makes your heart beat? A child's laughter? Dancing with someone special? Your team scoring the winning point? This February, during Heart Month, Sova Health is here to help protect those precious moments. Keep your heart strong by choosing heart-healthy foods, staying active, and knowing your numbers, blood pressure, cholesterol, and family history. Because at Sova Health, we believe every heartbeat matters. Let's work together to keep your heart healthy for all of life's beautiful moments. Sova Health. Live your healthiest life.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. Next, we're going to get into an interview with Mr. Jim Adams today. Here's what he had to say.
Well, it's always a welcome opportunity to serve your community, and I've been doing it pretty much all of my adult life. I like to see things progress. I like to see the area become financially stable, which it now is. It's pretty much with every year of any cycle of being on a board of supervisors, you have to always look at the financial picture where you are. We're in the middle at this moment of finalizing a county budget for fiscal year 2026. Those budgets have grown throughout the years because of the cost and expenses of things have grown. Whether it be a good portion of the county's budget goes toward our school system.
And next, let's take it to Mr. Chad Hall for our weather.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather. Today's April the 9th, and hey, it's Wednesday, it's hump day, and you're watching BTW21, and this is brought to you in part by Ashbrook Audiology. As we roll in through the day, you see the sun has popped back out, but remember I told you it was going to be super cold in the morning when we got up. Unfortunately for me, we had the heat off, so we woke up to a really cold house this morning and had to cut that switch on real early and start heating the house up. But again, we see some really cold temperatures this morning. But as we go throughout the day, about a 7-mile-an-hour wind, which is, it's really sunny, beautiful day, but that wind has got quite a bite to it. You're looking at all over South Side, 55 degrees, Boones Mill, all the way down even to Ferrum, Woolwine, and Stewart. Look like A-Rat's gonna stay the coolest today at about 54. Martinsville and Ridgeway, we're gonna taper off the highest today, about 59, if we're lucky, 60 degrees. As we're rolling into the evening, you're gonna see temperatures again begin to drop just a little bit. Again, we're gonna keep those winds probably about 5-6 miles per hour, but I believe all over South Side, we're gonna be pretty lucky. We're gonna stay above freezing, and hopefully we're not gonna see a big frost, because I hate to see a big frost after all the stuff has been blooming and things are growing, but it looks like we're all gonna stay above the 32 degrees. It looks like Woolwine will be 34 and Ararat about 34. They're gonna be the closest to freezing, but I think entire South Side is gonna be about 36 to 34 degrees as we roll into the morning. Now we'll take a look at the day today. Again, 60 would have been a great day. We might make 60. Looks like it's gonna be about 59 degrees though. Sunny skies, again, lows are gonna be about 39 degrees. Again, with the winds between 5 and 7 miles an hour. We give the day about a 50-50. It's a beautiful day, but it's still a little bit on the chilly side. If you're out and about, you're probably gonna wanna put a coat on, and we've seen a beautiful sunrise about 6:53 a.m. Now as we roll into our 5-day forecast, again, special thanks to Thunder Road Harley Davidson, who's got some great events coming up, and you'll be seeing those right here on BTW21. As you see, we'll roll into tomorrow. Unfortunately, it looks like the showers are gonna be coming in Thursday and Friday. Going to keep those temperatures probably in the 60s to 63 range, and the temperatures 47, 48 degrees in the morning. It looks like Saturday going to be mostly cloudy. Again, those rain from Thursday, Friday is going to be causing a little cooler temperature, rolling in around 57. Again, lows in the mornings about 41 degrees. Then we see Sunday, hopefully we'll see the sun pop through some of the clouds. It's going to warm back up to about 68 degrees. So again, big thanks to Thunder Road Harley Davidson and for these events you'll be seeing as we go through. And again, thank you to Ashbrook Audiology. And hey, thank you for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the hump day. That's going to wrap it up for me until Thursday. Christian, back to you.
In every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
At Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we believe you deserve to move through life pain-free. We've helped thousands of Henry County and Martinsville residents find relief from back pain, neck pain, and headaches through personalized chiropractic care. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, work-related strain, or chronic pain, we're here to help you heal naturally. Visit us at 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, or call 276-647-5555 to schedule your consultation today. Zentmeyer Chiropractic, helping you live pain-free, one adjustment at a time.
You no longer have to come to Lee's Tire and Wheel to have your tires installed. Come on, let's go. Let me show you how it works.
I'm Red, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
Hi, I'm Ginger. Welcome to Oasis Wellness Escape right here in Martinsville. We'll see you at the Oasis, located at 2559 Greensboro Road, right here in Martinsville, 276-336-3067.
All right, so Coach Stutz, today, Wednesday, beautiful win, 6-3. You beat Tunstall. JV also did it 7-1. How do you feel like these guys adjusted when you guys were 2-2, 3-3? How do you feel like their adjustments were before you went into that halftime?
Yeah, so thank goodness. Cameron Henderson came in, had a huge head ball goal for us to tie it up right before half. I think that carried our momentum into it because, we had talked before the game, Jaden Hawker, number 10 for Tunstall, fantastic player, probably the best player in the district, to be honest with you. Kid knows how to score the ball. We gave him too many opportunities in the midfield to turn and really punish us. And so at halftime, it was all about making sure that we do not allow him to turn to get those opportunities because he was delivering great balls off of that. And so they did a much better job with Jaden in the second half. But we were also giving them so many big channels to play through for the through balls. And so we adjusted our press a little bit, tucked in some guys to make sure they didn't have those channels, and it made all the difference. And the credit goes to the guys. They paid attention at halftime, and they understood what I was showing them. And that goes a long way because last year this team is very old. They're mature. We've got a ton of seniors, and so they last year when we make adjustments, they didn't really understand as much. But this year, they're getting older. They're starting to understand those things, and it's making a huge difference in the way they play. Learning the system because we've switched some things up this year, and they've done a really good job of picking up on it. And they're excited to learn every day. We film the games, and before I can even get the film ready, they're already asking for it because they want to learn, they want to get better. And so that's all you ask for as a coach, is a team that wants to learn, and they're doing a fantastic job with it.
That's good. 2-2, no draws. I know you got Friday coming up. Could you say you got a good gauge with these guys now for the rest of the season? Or what can we expect from these guys, going forward? I know we don't play as many games as we used to before, but I know that 2-2, especially if you guys get a win on Friday, what's the gauge looking like? Is this a good gauge to kind of work off of right now? Or do you think like these guys can still give more of what they're doing right now?
Yeah, so, I always tell the guys, what you do tonight's not going to be good enough tomorrow. Everybody's getting better. You're either getting better or you're getting worse every single day. And I think that this team has a lot of growth ahead of them, but I also think that they are in a good spot right now. Now that we do have that momentum going, they're starting to understand, and so I'm happy with that. But like I told them, we've got to get better every single day. Tunstall, they were second in the district last year behind Magna Vista, and so we'll take care of Stanton River, and then we'll focus on who we got next week, because to be honest with you, I don't know. I try to preach that mentality to the guys. Let's just worry about who's in front of us. And right now it's Stanton River, so we'll take care of them and keep moving forward.
So Christian Garcia, I know we've had a little bit of a relationship. You've been in this program, you've sweated in this program. You've given your life. I've seen you play here as a student, but now 3 years on experience as far as JV and now with varsity as well. Kind of tell me what it's kind of like to be a student athlete here, and then come along, a couple of years later to be now be part of this program as a coach.
As a student athlete, it was always an honor to be on the field, especially winning. We were one of the best teams, and we just always laid it out, blood, sweat, tears. Everything was always for our teammates. We always went to war for each other. And now coming back, it's different because you're not actually on the field. You kind of have to direct it from the sideline. So, sometimes you just want to get in there, but you can't. So I feel like the players feed off of that energy. And year one that I was back, we did great. Last year was a bit of a little rough patch, but this year I think we got the wheels back on and we're turning, we're going. It's awesome. It's a great feeling.
So you're 3-0-1, you know, no defeats. You got a draw, sure, a little bit of a mishap, but you know, now as head, like, how do you feel as a coach going 3-0-1, you know, and how do your guys feel? You know, I mean, today you beat them 7-1. You know, what are they looking like now after the 7-1 win? You know, being 3-0-1. What's the atmosphere right now going around JV?
Oh, it's through the roof. All the guys are super engaged. Like, morale is high. It's just awesome to be able to get everybody in here, everybody scoring, everybody celebrating for each other, and just building that momentum up. And hopefully we carry it throughout the rest of the season.
That's good. And so 3-0-1, did you say that's a good gauge right now to kind of feel like, oh, I like these guys, or I kind of need to work on these guys? Like, what's the gauge? What are you looking for as far as, you know, I know you guys got Staunton, if I'm mistaken, on Friday. Like, what's the mentality going into Friday, and then, you know, maybe into the future? Is this a good gauge right now, this 7-1 win, and you know, being undefeated, or there's some kinks you think you still need to work out with these group of guys?
Yeah, overall, I think there's a lot of guys is very, very talented. Right now we have fine-tuning to do, you know, finding it a little bit quicker off of our foot, finishing in the final third. I know especially on Monday, it was an 8-0 win, but we left a lot of goals on the table, and hopefully we can tune that and keep doing our thing.
I might have to let it drop. 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 Let it drop.
We're going to take one more quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
Have you had an insurance claim? No problem. Fender bender? No problem. Need a tow? No problem. Kevin's Auto and Collision offers free estimates and can get you back on the road fast and affordable. Kevin's Auto and Collision is located in Collinsville, 2207 Virginia Avenue. For 24/7 towing, just call 276-732-0082.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
Still thinking about your next step? As a Patrick and Henry Community College Patriot, you'll enhance your knowledge, strengthen your body, expand your creativity, serve your community, and feel supported as a member of the family in a place where you belong. Take your next step by contacting an advisor. Call 276-656-5482 or visit us online today to take your next step.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report. First up, Deontay Price, Henry County, Virginia, DUI first offense. Joseph Smalls, Henry County, Virginia, simple assault. Ashley Belcher, Henry County, Virginia, failure to appear. Ashley Roberts, Henry County, Virginia, larceny. John Roberts, Henry County, Virginia, larceny. Thomas Harrison Jr., Henry County, Virginia, failure to appear. And Amanda Hall, Henry County, Virginia, possession of drug paraphernalia and failure to appear. Thank you for being here with BTW21 for your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Clara Faye Arrington, 86, of Martinsville, Virginia, passed away Sunday, April the 6th, 2025. A memorial service will be held Wednesday, April the 9th at 6 p.m. at Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory in Martinsville, Virginia, is serving the Arrington family. Beulah Dickerson, 87, of Collinsville, Virginia, peacefully passed away Monday, April the 7th, 2025. A funeral service will be held on Monday, April the 14th at 1 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel, with visitation 1 hour prior to that service. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralService.com. Tamika Venable, 53, of Harrison Street, Martinsville, Virginia, transitioned from this earthly life Monday, April the 7th, 2025. A memorial service will be held Friday, April the 18th at 11 a.m. at Trinity Church of the Living God in Stewart, Virginia. Courteous, efficient, and dependable service provided by Harrison Funeral Home. Sharon Denise Campbell, 47, of Bassett, Virginia, transitioned from her earthly home Sunday, April the 6th, 2025. The funeral will be held Saturday, April the 12th at 11 a.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. A visitation will be held 1 hour prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family.
Introducing the Bassett Signature Package. With the addition of the horse and carriage as a transportation option to the cemetery, this package allows the family to add a level of elegance at an already difficult time. Call or come see us for all your pre-need and at-need concerns. Bassett Funeral Service, 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway, 276-629-1770.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this Wednesday newscast. Guys, I'm Christian Hall, and we will see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
Press 1 for your call is very important.
The average hold time is 59 minutes. You got to be kidding me. A lot of things have changed recently, but at Shively Electric, some things will not change. Your phone call will not be answered by a computer, and your hold time will never be 59 minutes. So for all of your electrical needs, call on your friends at Shively Electric.
Thank you for calling Shively Electric. How may I help you?
Martinsville and Henry County, do you want to be a trendsetter? Shop local, eat local, spend local, enjoy local. Martinsville and Henry County, it takes you to set a trend.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News and everyone. Thank you for joining me this evening. Firstly today we're going to talk about a narcotics drug bust that happened yesterday in Henry.